Hi everyone, I hope you had a really good day. Today I would like to answer one of the questions I'm getting asked really often, which I know you can find a lot of information online, but there is a lot of false information as well, and I really want to try and make it very simple for you to understand and follow, and regardless of where you're at, being able to actually use that information and do the best out of it. Okay, so let's get started. So the question is, which is going to get you to burn the most fat the fastest? Is it going to be cardio or weightlifting? Now, for the most part, cardio does have the best reputation for that. You go into the gym, you go do your cardio, you're giving your body something to do, right? So you're burning those calories. So during the time spent doing cardio, you will most likely burn more calories than the same time doing weightlifting. But it doesn't stop here. Don't be fooled. So let's get on top of that. Weightlifting will increase your metabolism much higher and for a longer period of time. So if you're one of those people that just goes to the gym and hits the cardio room and just does cardio for the whole time, it's really great if you do, but I think you're missing one crucial part of your training component. So doing cardio alone will increase your metabolism for up to 24 hours, which is already pretty good, right? But weightlifting will increase your metabolism for up to 3 days. 3 whole days that your metabolism is increased due to one weight training session. So why does that even happen? Why does your body react that way? What is it behind it that makes your body do that? I guess when you're doing cardio, you're giving your body something to do. You're increasing your heart rate, you're in a movement, you're doing something, and that's why it lasts 24 hours. But the thing is, when you're doing weightlifting, you're breaking down your muscle tissue, and your body has to work really hard to rebuild it. And that's why it can last up to 3 days, because your body is working so hard that it's actually increasing your metabolism. So let's get back to the initial question. Which one is going to burn the most fat the fastest? Well, you kind of need to do them both. So you have 2 options there. First would be you go to the gym, you hit the cardio section before you go do your weight training. The second option would be to do a HIIT training, high intensity interval training, which means you can superset exercises together and create a circuit out of it. Yeah. So let's say you could do one station would be jumping jacks, the other one would be push-ups, and then you would go into weighted walking lunges. There you have all components in it. So you can do 3 or 4 rounds of those and then move on to another one if you still have time to do it. Now, another really important point to consider, I think, is that most people actually come up to me and say, but I don't need to build up muscle mass. All I want is just losing the fat. I have really great muscles underneath. And, I really want to believe you, and I'm sure most of you will have great muscle mass underneath. But the problem is, when you try and lose weight, you will most likely lose a lot of muscle weight as well at the same time if you're dieting. That's one of the problems. And the second problem is that your skin might become pretty loose. If you lose a lot of excess weight, I'm sure you have heard of that, or you have seen maybe some people going through it, or you might be going through it yourself. When you're losing a lot of weight, your skin can become pretty loose. So remember, by losing excess body fat, you will get loose skin. Your skin will eventually adapt to your body's internal and external environment, because your skin is a living organ. So to prevent the loose appearance of your skin, you don't just want to lose weight. You actually want to change your body composition. Body composition is the ratio between your body fat and muscle mass that you have. Okay, so it can be called lean muscle mass as well. So how much lean muscle mass you actually have in your body. So you want to make sure that you're losing body fat and not just body weight, and increasing or at least keeping your muscle mass as intact as possible. So preventing that loss of lean body mass while dieting or trying to lose weight will really increase your appearance. It's really important to try and maintain it, and a lot of this will be achieved within your diet, but the other part will be to do weightlifting. That will really prevent you from losing too much muscle mass. So to give you an idea, 25% of body weight that you lose during dieting on a low calorie diet will be muscle mass and muscle tissues, like the supporting connecting tissues, which is really huge. 25% is really, really big. It's a lot. Now, why do I tell you all of that? Simply because, again, cardio is really good to burn a lot of calories in a short amount of time, but remember, it's not really going to add muscle mass to your body. So it's going to be really hard to actually change your body composition by doing cardio. But while you do weightlifting, you can actually really address that and try and build muscle mass, or keep the muscle mass you have depending on where you're at, and try and drop that body fat instead. So adding weightlifting into your routine will actually ensure that while you're losing weight, you lose body fat and not just body weight. It's a huge difference. Not many people understand the difference between the two, but it's really a big difference, and everyone should be understanding that. Thanks for listening, guys. I hope this answered the question. If you have any questions, just pop a comment below. Just remember, this vlog was just about how to lose the most body fat possible, how to achieve that, and not really on how to achieve a better fitness level. So it might not address everyone, and it might not be suited for everyone to train that way. Some athletes might need to train differently because they're on a totally different level, they have different goals. So just be aware of that. I'm really just talking about how to lose the most body fat possible.